How is it possible to bend steel like Superman? Or to stop rivers from flowing? How can you construct a building strong enough to withstand earthquakes? How is man able to pump up oil out of the ground 4 kilometers deep? Wouldn't you love to know how to make the impossible possible? To go beyond your limits? Well, then start your journey into the world of hydraulics. Into a world where the actual connects with the virtual, and I will show you what beyond limits really means. Hydraulics are often used in the most extreme environments, in the tough and dirty world of moving or digging up thousands of tons of raw materials. Or in places where astronomical temperatures are reached, like in a steel plant, where it can get over 1,200 degrees. In car factories, where car doors or hoods are formed, this takes an unbelievable amount of power. Once formed, these big metal parts then have to be perfectly secured so they can be precisely machined. Precision alone isn't always enough to ensure maximum productivity. You also need to be precise at very high speeds and have the ability to change when required. Let's focus on productivity for a bit. When you design a new machine, the most important factors besides simplifying the design is that it can produce and operate to a high quality at high speed. That is exactly what we can guarantee through dynamic simulation. What that means is, we can define exactly how your machine will function. We are able to optimize production, maintain your high security standards, and you will have the highest investment security. So have a look at this earthquake simulator, which can simulate earthquake forces on models. After completing the design, you can see how your machine will operate, using the virtual world, even if it doesn't exist in the real world. For those techies out there, the word of the day is hardware in the loop. This is impressive, but the real benefit of having this ability to test before construction is that it helps you to streamline your construction and installation process. Let's get back to your security standards for a moment. These are very important, especially when it comes to something like transporting people. The Eiffel Tower, for example. Can you imagine how many people want to go to the top and see the city from above? 6 million every year. That is a really big responsibility. But we take on that responsibility with pride. And now let's have a look at how we get you up there safely by going down to the bottom. Underneath the tower, we installed a hydraulic power unit providing millimeter precision in a very small space. And it has thrust power of over 200 tons, so it can transport the elevators up to 120 meters. That is really a challenge, but it is a challenge we at Bosch Rexroth are and were willing to take on to demonstrate our true hydraulics capability. But not all applications need a power unit like the Eiffel Tower. For you, we have developed customized solutions to suit your needs. When using our configurators and engineering tools, you can quickly design your own system and still receive the same support you would normally expect. It is just like putting together Lego blocks. Now you already have a generator that suits your own needs. And we can make it even more efficient for you. Energy on demand. That means only providing energy when it is really needed. How do we accomplish this? With our intelligent transmission power systems or drive systems. This is why we are #1 on the market. We offer you savings of up to 80%. Call it connected hydraulics beyond limits. just like our CitroPack. This new design might look like a beer barrel or even a trash bin. But this is our smartest power unit, and the design shows how small power units are expected to be these days. It integrates all components in one housing, and it is completely cabinet-free, so you save space and installation time. This intelligent power unit can be connected to the world of Industry 4.0. Smart and connected doesn't mean it must always be a small component. Have a look at this electro-hydraulic axis. Everything this axis needs to move is integrated. This means just connect it, plug it in, put it online, connect it to your computer, and there it goes. That is connected hydraulics. Being connected is one of the most important factors nowadays. Every machine needs a brain that allows everything to connect with each other. The motion controller, MLC, is the central intelligence that controls all movements in a machine. Our software is open interface. That means our control systems can offer your applications maximum freedom, and you are ready for Industry 4.0 and the future. With this open communication and easy connection, you are able to connect individual machine functions with each other, or even from machine to machine. And with that, you can build up a global production network all by yourself. So if you are connected to your machine and your products, you can capture its performance. And this brings us to predictive maintenance. This means knowing today what happens tomorrow. With our Odin software solutions, we make sure that all of your machine's important data is at your disposal. By using machine learning algorithms, Odin can relay to you your machine status, allowing you to plan the machine's maintenance ahead of schedule. That means for you, higher productivity, improved machine availability, and of course, minimized downtime. Let's sum up the journey we took together. As you have seen, our CitroPack helps to simplify your design, as do our engineering simulation tools. Our servo hydraulic axis streamlines your installation. Our programmable controller gives you central intelligence to control the whole machine. And our preventative maintenance programs and online diagnostics connect you to your machines. Together, we can master the challenges of the connected world from beginning to end, from the product machine's digital imaging to its virtual operations. From maximizing productivity to minimizing downtime, we expand the borders of the possible together. Explore our connected hydraulics beyond limits.